In California, like elsewhere in America, blacks and other minorities were severely impacted by racism. The impact was more evident in neighborhoods such as Watts, where predominantly blacks lived. Part of the problem was movement of black youth outside of their neighborhood was often halted by the police search, harassment, and questions. Incarceration and police brutality were used as tools of humiliation against them. As a result, life in the community hung on the edge and always a trigger away to revolt against the system. The Watts Uprising of 1965 and the LA Uprising of 1992 are such cases in point where the legitimate angst of the community spilled over because of incidents involving police harassment and brutality.
Amidst the height of discontent and lethargy about systemic solutions to systemic problems was born a defiant, woman-driven, pro-justice organization called Mothers Reclaiming Our Children, also known as Mothers ROC. On November 29, 1991, Mothers ROC founder Teresa Allison learned that her nephew, Tiny, had been killed. Later, she would discover he was murdered by police officers posing as gang members. The killing was a shock and a turning point for both Allison and her son, Dwayne Holmes. Holmes started negotiating peace between gangs in South LA, meeting with them weekly and eventually facilitating the Watts gang truce. Observing her son, Allison began thinking about the need for mothers to do similar work. They needed to meet, to organize, and to seek justice and peace on behalf of their children. When Holmes was arrested on dubious charges, Allison and her activist friends officially formed Mothers ROC to help fight on his behalf and on behalf of other African American and Latino youth enduring injustice at the hands of the legal system. Vowing to be an organization devoted to action rather than commentary, Mothers ROC established itself as an autonomous grassroots group aimed at educating, organizing, and empowering mothers. Its mission was to be seen, heard, and felt in the interest of justice. Mothers ROC was born out of the special pain mothers feel when their young are taken from them, and out of the necessity to fight for their children's freedom. In this way, the members of Mothers ROC are a part of a long history of mothers, in particular mothers of color, who have struggled against injustice on behalf of their children.